Musical form is the way to organize musical ideas within a composition. These ideas are called phrases and tend to have a question and answer structure. When the music includes lyrics, it is easier to distinguish where the phrase begins and ends. In this example, if you listen only to the melody and stop at the fourth measure, we get the feeling that it is unfinished. You need an answer that completes the phrase. Each idea, phrase or section is represented by uppercase letters. Once this phrase is composed, the procedures that composers use to complete the piece are repetition. In ¿Dónde vas, Alfonso XII? We see how there is a phrase A which is repeated all the time, just changing the lyrics. Variation. It is similar to the repetition, but the second time the phrase appears, it has some variation of rhythm or notes, although it is very similar to the original. In this version of Frere Jacques, we listen first to the original phrase and then to the same phrase with variation. The contrast. After the phrase A, a new and completely different idea is exposed, as it happens in pop songs between the verse and the chorus. In Jingle Bells, we clearly hear this contrast between the two phrases that compose it. Development. It is a section that uses elements of the main themes A and B and mixes them by changing the rhythm, key, and elaborating the melodies. It is usually used in long compositions such as sonatas and symphonies. Depending on how we use these procedures and combine musical ideas, we have the following musical forms. Primary form. A single idea is repeated. Binary form. Two different ideas are exposed once. Ternary form. The first and second parts are contrasting and the third is usually a repetition or variation of the first. Rondó. There is a main idea or chorus, also called ritornello, that is repeated alternatively with others in the following way. Sonata. It is the form of the first movements of the sonata, the symphony, and the concert, and it follows the next scheme. A, B, development, recapitulation with the A theme, B theme, and coda, which means tail, final measures, which reaffirms the end of the movement. This structure is clearly visible in Mozart's C major sonata for piano.